Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I have started a hardcore series. And you probably are thinking, Yeater, didn't you say you were not doing video games anymore? Yeah, but a bunch of people told me they still want to see video games, so here I am. I went to Video Camo, here I am. So basically, I got a new editor, and you can see in the top left, there's timestamps and day stamps. So I'm going to be doing multiple types of, well, my editor's going to be doing editing. This is going to be day 1, which is basically, this is, actually, no, obviously day 1, but, like, I'm going to do, like, 1-day videos. And then I'm going to be, like, multiple day videos and, like, bigger projects I have that will be there. I'm trying to roll out 1 video a week. It depends how long the videos are. And if you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section. So first, I'm getting a crafting table. And I've watched this multiple times. I can't figure out certain things of why I did them. But basically, what I figured out as I'm watching this over and over. So I grab the wood and I make the pickaxe. So naturally, you're thinking it's stone. But what I do here is I mine the crafting table. And then I start walking. And then for some reason, I decided to randomly mine down here in redstone. I honestly don't know. I did this a while. It's just, my notes just say mine stone. But, yeah. So, that's basically what happened. And so, as I said, I was mining stone, and then I realized, oh wait, I forgot to grab enough stone for a pickaxe, for an axe and a pickaxe. So, mining stone. And then what I do here, I get really lucky. Usually what I'll do after I get, like, the essential stone tools is I'll go look for a village or a good area to make my base. And usually that's pretty hard to find. But I get really lucky here. And what happens in a minute, well, you'll see, but so basically I'm crafting the tools because that's important. And then I break them, and then I have to swim. I check there, make sure there's nothing that I didn't see earlier, and then I swim across the river. And now what I'm doing is I'm gonna either mine wood and try to make that my base, and if there's something across the river from that, or ocean, depending on what you want to call it, then if that's like a village, then I'll look around there. And basically my plan for day 1 is if I was to find a village would be to sort of make up a small base. And then what happens here is I land on this island. And I grab some, copper. And now I am going across the river after I check for some iron, and I don't see any iron, so I grab some coal and some more copper. And yeah, if you like these narrations, I will be doing different narrations. I plan to be, for the final 100 days, for the final, like, day of 100, I still might stream stuff occasionally, but for if this series does really well and you guys show me you like this, then I'm just going to start uploading videos that are fully 100 days. So it means over weekends, I'll sit down and I'll film, like, 10, 20 days of Minecraft. And then I'll do that for a few weeks, and then those videos will come out. And occasionally I'll release smaller videos about other things. Or I will release, like, clips of days that are narrated already, so you guys have something for the channel to watch. But I'll only do that if you guys show me you like these videos. So share this, and if these videos do really well, then I'll keep doing it. I'll even start doing, like, full 1,000-day things. But this is primarily just starting off. So I think I'm grabbing some wood now. And days 2 through 10 will basically be me making a base. That will be 1 video. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Just typically and stuff. And then what happens here is I get insanely lucky and I see a village. That's why I was saying the luck was. So now I craft a boat, and yeah. Eventually I'll be playing on 1.20. I didn't want to explore that much of the world. I was just going to look over there and I was going to build an island because I'm ready for 1.20 and want to be able to get some of that cool loot. But if that was the desert village, actually it would have already been loaded. My notes say if it was desert village, wait. But now as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that since the chunks were already loaded, so And it doesn't really matter. So then I see a shipwreck, and I had the original really cool idea to loot it and then excavate it and like move it up into the air using pistons. But then I realized when I started doing that, it's hard. And now you're gonna see probably the most random way to try to dig up an entire shipwreck in Minecraft that you've ever seen. But first, we gotta cross the river. And as I said, I take notes for this because while I'm watching this, I actually watched Star Wars: A New Hope because I filmed this on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And yeah, I was also editing I was actually editing another video for my second channel. More information coming out about that soon. And I was also doing some homework. And I'm doing all at the same time, and it just didn't seem practical for me to record it, so I didn't record my audio. And even if I did, it would be like copyrighted from all the from Star Wars. And I don't want to get too busy, so I'm just excavating it. I was really looking for it was the chest here, and then I realized it was too much sand, and it just wasn't worth my time. So as I said, pretty random method of searching. I sort of had a rough idea of where I thought I was, but not really. And now I'm just basically just looking everywhere. And I will be excavating that soon in days 2 through 10. But more information on that soon. So, yep. And then you're noticing on the top left that it says afternoon. Technically, it's noon and then night. And then, yeah, I make sure to grab the loot from the other chest because I don't want to leave that. And then eventually I decide to leave because I want to go check out that village before nightfall. Because I knew I wasn't going to film multiple day videos. And, yeah, that's basically what I did. Obviously, it's not over, but don't skip forward. I know I can see that on YouTube if you guys skip forward. Alright, don't skip forward, please. Alright. But there's one interesting thing that happens. I was really hoping there'd be blacksmiths. Big enough village where there could be at least 2. There was not a single blacksmith in this entire village. So I'm still trying to excavate it, but so yeah, I honestly don't know what I was doing because my note said did it for like 30 seconds and gave up. But basically, I realized wasn't gonna have any luck with it. And then, yes, I had trouble getting up. All right. There we go. So, yeah, as I said, if you're going to notice, as I said earlier, no blacksmith. Not one, which is kind of annoying. Because I actually did this earlier, and I ended up not being able to upload the video because I copyrighted music in the background that I didn't realize was copyrighted. I thought, I kind of would. If I thought about it, I would have noticed it was copyrighted, but I didn't really think about it. Probably my bad, but and yeah, so this is just me. This is me just looting beds, and yeah, that's another technique of just speeding up doing stuff. And now I basically waited at the end because I was supposed to be night. I don't know why it wasn't. And I didn't want to hit this. I wanted to hit the villager. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want the trades to be messed up, which would have really sucked. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video soon.